Okay, well, we're about to have our new media afternoon tea time. We're getting thirsty and hungry.
I am actually very thirsty.
and hungry for technology. Stay tuned.
You don't understand why we haven't started the show yet? Well, our lighting expert came over. Next time we'll invite him, and then he'll come in. We'll ask him some great questions about lighting, and you can ask him questions too.
Oh, hi everyone. I'm Tracy Patton from SizzleInTheMiddle.com, Adventurize Your Midlife, and this is New Media Tea Time. It's time for tea, chocolate, and tech tips, and I'm here with the fabulous
Danielle Gruen of Living Careers and Danielle Gruen Photography.
Danielle Gruen's got a great photo shoot tomorrow, by the way. We'll talk lighting another time. We got a lot of great lighting tips. It's all technology.
Did we ever?
So let's start with a few tea tips.
Certainly.
Okay. Oh, you got your tea. Okay, everybody. Because part of what we're doing at New Media Tea Time is, of course, we're talking about social media, new media, this media, that media. There's a lot of things to talk about. There's a lot of info. And we also want to share with you some great tea tips because we love our tea and chocolate. Today I am drinking this organic chamomile herbal tea, which I have to tell you, and if you've been tuning into our other shows.
Yes, I love that one.
Trader Joe's, yeah. The last couple of weeks I've had some insomnia, and the first show we had I ate dark chocolate at 6 o'clock and I couldn't sleep all night. And then I drink green tea with caffeine because I love I kind of do like the buzz, the hype, the zzz.
Yeah, and the taste is not bad either.
Yeah, so now I want to test out this organic herbal chamomile tea. It tastes really good and it's supposed to relax you, so I'll report back next time how relaxed I get, but I might fall asleep during this episode, so then you'll know it's working. And what's yours?
Well, this is not caffeine free, so
I love the box.
but this is Twinings, so for any of you guys who are big tea drinkers, Twinings is a big English brand. This is a pure white tea, and this is one of my favorites.
Oh, so this is a favorite. Okay,
yeah,
good.
This is one of my favorites.
I love that.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we got our tea. Let's talk tech.
Definitely.
We're going to talk some Twitter talk today because we know that Twitter is, I don't know, there's a lot of confusion out there about Twitter.
There has been, and actually some of our viewers have been writing into us and letting us know that the Facebook tips have been really helpful, and they had some Twitter questions. So,
you know, and that's right, because a lot of people have been writing and saying, you know, what's the big deal with Twitter? Why bother? I don't want to hear what people have for breakfast. But you know what? There's a heck of a lot more to Twitter than that.
And honestly, some people have been telling me that they don't know what to Twitter. You know, they don't know what to tweet about. And so, well, why would I have a Twitter? Who would follow me, and what would they say, and that sort of thing.
And Danielle, actually, I've been doing Twitter for a while, but not when I talked to Danielle and she started showing me how to tweet. It made a huge difference. I have probably 50 more followers since we started working together.
That's great, yeah.
And what was your great tip?
Well, there were a few great tips. So I would say one of them was the fact that you want to be a good follower. In order to really be a good leader, you've got to be a good follower. And with Twitter, it's like the perfect avenue for doing that because the whole website is set up and designed for following and being followed.
And I have to tell you, when I got that great tidbit, I started doing that, and that's when I started getting more followers, and I felt more, because you know what, this is a great resource, and there's so much to talk about. We don't have a whole lot of time, but we're just going to give you a couple of quick tips.
A couple of quick tips. When you find people that you're interested in, follow them. Follow what they write about. Follow what links they post. And when they tweet things that you're really interested about or quotes that really inspire you, re-quote what they've quoted and give them credit. So what you want to do is you want to do a write at tweet. And what that is you take the person's name. So like if I am Living Careers and I want to directly tweet to Tracy Patton of Sizzle in the Middle, then I would write a capital RT and then a space and then the @ sign and then Tracy Patton, full name, no spaces, because that's her Twitter. Okay?
Yeah, Twitter is big on no spaces, right?
Yeah, no spaces. And then as soon as I write anything after that, that's going to not only be directly sent to her, that she now has an announcement that somebody has tweeted about her and to her, but now anyone that sees my tweet is going to see that she's connected on there.
So you're
and
giving her
directly
credit.
link.
And let's talk. We were talking earlier about our favorite. We happen to both share a favorite quote.
Yes,
Which
we do.
is that Emerson quote that when you make a decision, the universe conspires to make it happen. And quotes on Twitter, people really like quotes.
Yes, they do.
So that if you're trying to think of stuff to write about, and somebody also told me at a seminar last year, either ask for help or be helpful instead of just trying to take from people.
Yes.
Think about, like you said, be
Yeah.
a good follower. So, and we both have stories about how much that quote came true for us today, which we can write blogs about and all of that.
Yes, so check back on our blogs too, because we're going to be writing. And it goes hand in hand with networking as well, which is kind of what Tracy's talking about, as far as figuring out how you can help someone else rather than walking into a situation and wondering what they can do for you.
Exactly.
That's what being a good follower is all about. Really following what other people are doing, and then naturally you kind of become a good leader because you've become a good follower.
Speaking of follower, this has nothing to do with following. We have to talk chocolate for a moment.
We have to. I mean, it's part of the show.
And and it's funny because one of my followers who I used to work for and doing murder mysteries is a big chocolate person, and all her tweets are about chocolate. I never knew that, so that's kind of funny. This is kind of cool. Look at this. This is called the Chocolate Traveler, and it's just a tin. I think it might be from Trader Joe's.
It is. I've had that before.
Okay, it is.
It's delicious.
And how
if you're a
cute
dark
is
chocolate
this?
lover.
And it's dark chocolate, bittersweet dark chocolate for travelers, and then you have this cute little tin to put other stuff in after you're done. So there you go.
And
So
it's great.
And it's great chocolate. I highly recommend it. We love dark chocolate. Dark chocolate is the healthier chocolate.
It is.
So I think we are good for today.
Yeah, we kind of do need to wrap up for today. We've got so much to cover, you guys, but you're going to have to come back next week.
Yes. And so remember the big advice today for Twitter.
You really want to be a good follower.
So-
Learn how to be a good follower.
And please follow us in our New Media Tea Time episode.
Follow us, we'll follow you.
And we'll be back next time. I'm Tracy Patton with SizzleInTheMiddle.com. Adventurize your life. Go out there and take adventures.
And I'm Danielle Gruen with Living Careers and Danielle Gruen Photography. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.